What's up? Elliot here, founder of the Teacher Project. So I'm just going to run you through our Group Launch Accelerator program. If you're seeing this, it's a private invitation for you to apply to join the program. So what this is, it's if you're a classroom teacher or tutor and you're ready to replace your current teaching classroom salary with an online tutoring business that actually works on your terms. Okay, so here's our invitation to join our Group Launch Accelerator program. Who it's for, what type of teacher it is? Well, if you're feeling exhausted, overworked, undervalued in the traditional school system, you want to create a business that gives you control over your time, your income, and future. Perhaps you're ready to move away from being underpaid for the value that you bring, trading time for money, and actually unlock a new revenue stream. Or if you want to build an online group tutoring business, actually helps you impact more students with less time investment as opposed to the traditional classroom. And in order to do that, you want a step-by-step roadmap to help you replace your teaching salary and live life on your terms, okay? So in short, if you're tired of feeling like you're handcuffed to the classroom grind, you want to build an online tutoring business that helps you replace your teaching income so you can teach from the comfort of your own home with your own schedule, or perhaps if you want, like whilst you travel the world. This program that I'm going to run you through right now, that's for you. Okay, so here's how it works. To do all of this and actually help you create, launch, and then scale your own online group tutoring business so you can work less, make more, and live life on your terms, we actually guide you through 3 key areas necessary to see success over the next 16 weeks inside of this program. That's what we're going to be doing. So the first phase we're going to work with you on is market positioning. Okay, so first we'll be working with you one-on-one to create what we call a compelling offer. Right, that actually is going to attract the right students and helps you charge what you're worth, okay? And the reason why we do that first with you is because the common mistake that we see is when teachers are launching their businesses, they struggle to stand out, okay? So of course they just blend into the crowd, and it's a crowded marketplace, right, of other online tutors. If you just blend in, you're like another pebble on the beach, okay? And the reason why this happens is many teachers think that they can just rely on their expertise, and that's all that matters, right? So therefore they're failing to position themselves as unique, okay? That then results in an endless price war where ultimately the only differentiator at that point is going to be who charges the least, and it's a race to the bottom. So that's why first, what we do is we help you develop your own signature tutoring offer that actually sets you apart from the sea of online tutors out there so you can start to command premium prices and actually attract your ideal students, so you look like the chiropractor or the brain surgeon for your offer, okay? Where people are going to pay a premium for. Now, this ensures that you're not going to obviously be viewed as a commodity, and instead you become that sought after specialist, like I just said, okay? That students will happily pay top dollar for, okay? Now, alongside that, the reason why this is also important and why we do this first for you is it actually means you're going to be able to group the students that you attract instead of having to teach them one-on-one, where every student's different, right? When you're teaching students one-on-one, you don't have a premium placed offer. So we've got to get this right, okay? So that you can actually bring in the students who can be grouped together. And this is why so many teachers fail with this, and that's why they come to us and we help them fix that so they can work smarter, not harder. So just imagine having then students who value your teaching, are eager to join your programs, and they're going to pay premium rates for the opportunity to learn from you. Okay, so once you've got this signature tutor offer in place and we've sat down one-on-one to help you create this, it's going to allow you to replace your classroom salary way faster, and then ultimately work fewer hours, all right? So once we've done that, we'll move on to phase 2 because you'll be ready to start enrolling students, okay? So the second thing that we'll work on you with is student enrollment, right? Like that's the next part. Okay, obviously you've got to know where to get students. So next we'll teach you how to consistently generate student leads and then make sales. And we do that using our student lead machine, which I'll talk to you about now. Okay, so one of the biggest hurdles, of course, teachers face when transitioning online is actually getting consistent demand, lead flow, and then making sales, okay? And the reason why that happens is because most teachers, and even people who are already teaching students online, they just rely on word of mouth referrals, and they're exhausting hours on social media, posting adverts that are just having no difference. So people have just, got little to show for their efforts, okay? But here's the thing, guys, without a predictable lead generation system, okay, getting students to stick up their hand and say, yes, I want to work with you, without something fast and predictable making that happen, you're stuck in this frustrating cycle of feast or famine when it comes to finding students, right? And that leads to then slow growth, of course, burnout because you get tired, you get fed up and you're not growing, and then ultimately failure to replace your teaching salary because, like if your business isn't making sales, it's not growing. And a plant that doesn't grow does what? It dies, right? So what we do is we help you install our student lead machine into your business, okay? Now, essentially what this is, it's an automated marketing system, okay, where we use things like Facebook ads, Instagram ads to place your unique offer that we built in phase 1 in front of the parents and students who need to see it because we can actually target them, okay, using Facebook and Instagram, okay? Now, that then, of course, consistently attracts your ideal students to your inbox, whether that be Messenger, whether that be to SMS or email, and you don't then have to chase people, okay? Because you're not having to constantly be online posting on social media, okay? So then once we've got your lead flow sorted, meaning people are replying to your ads, okay, we'll give you our word for word follow-up scripts to book those leads in for a call to speak to you about your tutoring services, and then we'll give you our word for word sales scripts so you know exactly what to say without sounding salesy, so you can enroll students confidently and effortlessly into your programs. Okay, and to do that, we give you full training on it, and we provide you feedback as well to turn you into a pro at selling your online tutoring services. Okay, so once we get this system set up for you, once we install our student lead machine into your own business, help you set it up, give you all the scripts you need to follow up with leads and then make sales, okay, it's going to enable you to, of course, have a steady flow of high quality online tutoring leads that you can speak to daily. You can then confidently present your tutoring offer to parents and students and then convert them into paying students at premium rates like our clients are already doing. So you'll basically have a predictable and reliable stream of students eager to join your programs, and that's ultimately what's going to allow you to quickly scale the business and quit the classroom for good, if that's your goal, okay? And then once you're making sales, okay, and we've dialed that process in, we move on to phase 3. So the third thing that we work on with you is student results, right? So that's phase 3. So at that point, we give you step-by-step training on how to teach online group classes that gives your students incredible results while allowing you to serve more students in less time. So you're not scaling your workload. Now, of course, look, there's no doubt that teaching students one-on-one may work, or teaching students in the classroom for that matter, but that's not scalable, right? And teaching one-on-one students online isn't scalable, because you can probably tell, if you haven't done it already, trying to fill your schedule with one-on-one sessions is a one-way journey that leads to burnout without significantly increasing your income, because there's only so many hours in the day, so there's only slots that you can teach students one-on-one, say after school when students are going to want it. So therefore, there's only amount of students that you can serve. Okay, so you've got a ceiling on the business. So if you're only doing one-on-one, or if you're not teaching yet, and you end up doing one-on-one, okay, your income and time are capped. You end up just creating another job for yourself instead of a business that provides you the freedom and flexibility that a business should give to you, right? So it's just safer to stay in the classroom at this point if you can't transition into groups. So what we do is we give you full training inside of our Group Launch Accelerator program on how to switch and run a scalable group tutoring module. And it enables you to then teach multiple students simultaneously whilst making sure that they get life-changing and high-quality results. Okay, so to do that, we teach how to structure your lessons, how to keep the students engaged, and ensure that they get the support that they need to succeed. Now, obviously, you're a teacher if you're reading this and watching it, so you should be good at what you do, but we just give you our insight after working with thousands of teachers now online and show you what they do inside of their businesses to get their students to get amazing results. They can scale impact without scaling workload. Okay, so this model, once we show you this, it's going to allow you to work fewer hours, scale your business faster, and impact more students than you ever could in a traditional classroom setting or delivering one-on-one Zoom lessons. Okay, so now, like I was saying, of course, we're expecting you to be an expert at teaching your students, but just to make sure when it comes to this aspect and this phase, we do give you the step-by-step guidance on what it looks like to transition from one-on-one tutoring to group classes. Okay, so you can deliver exceptional results. We even give you access behind the scenes and a look underneath the hood of other online tutoring businesses from some of our top clients. Okay, so you can see what this looks like at scale. And we've got clients who are working with 50 students online, clients who are working with 100 students, clients who are working with, multiple hundreds of students in their online teaching businesses, and they share and they've created a training for you to show you exactly what it looks like and how they run their businesses online. Okay, so then we give you all of the tools you need to scale your group classes and manage multiple students effectively so you can actually track your students. So once you've mastered this scalable delivery model, of course, guys, you're going to reduce your teaching hours to a fraction, right, of what they are now, giving you back your evenings, your weekends, and your income's growing at the same time, right? That's what's great about it. So that's all the 3 phases that we teach you and we work on you with. Now, when you sign up to the Group Launch Accelerator program, here's what you actually get. Now, look, we don't just give you the tools and say, hey, go and figure it out on your own. Inside of the Group Launch Accelerator program, here's what you get. So we give you an assigned one-on-one coach. Okay, so you get assigned one-on-one coaching where you'll get direct and hands-on guidance to help you transition from classroom teaching, or perhaps you're already doing a little bit of private tutoring right now, to a thriving online teaching business. And what makes this so powerful is the coach that we assign you is someone who's already been through the program, already got results, and they've already seen what you need to do to achieve success. So they're able to guide you. There's nothing better than that. And that's why our clients are so successful. Now, we also then give you access to our exclusive curriculum. So this is our step-by-step roadmap, the Group Launch Accelerator curriculum that literally teaches you from A to Z on how to set this all up and run with it and keep growing it. Okay? So it's a step-by-step roadmap to launch your group tutoring business, and you're going to learn the exact strategies that have helped our clients create 6, some of them even 7-figure tutoring businesses. Okay? You also get access to our private coaching community. You'll be joining over 400 teachers who are actually going through this program right now, and you'll be able to then collaborate with them. You get advice from people who are in front of you. You can gain insight from teachers who are on the same journey. It's not a community for different industries. These are all teachers looking to grow their online teaching businesses and impact more students. We also have tech setup sessions. So if you're not tech savvy, don't worry. Okay, our team will help you set all of these systems up. They'll jump on calls with you. We show you how to set up all of your marketing funnels, make sure you can start enrolling students fast. Then we have weekly coaching calls. Okay, so you get access to weekly classes with our expert coaching team where we cover things like marketing, we cover things like sales, mindset, and tons more things. Okay, now you get access to the replays. So if you can't ever make them live, okay, I know when I'm in coaching programs, I don't go to the calls live, right? Sometimes I'm doing stuff with my kids or whatever and stuff comes up, but I watch the replays, and that's what our top clients do as well. So if you can't make it, it doesn't matter, okay? You'll always have the guidance and training because of the replays that you need to take your next step in the journey, okay? And you've already got the one-on-one assigned coach anyway, okay? Now, we will then give you our all-in-one software as well, okay? It's an all-in-one software to run your entire tutoring business from, the marketing aspect, the sales aspect, the delivering to your students, you're tracking your students, everything. You can run your business from one single spot, which just eliminates overwhelm because, guys, simplicity is what scales, right? So when you join the Group Launch Accelerator program, we give you 16 weeks of free access to our Tutor Boss software. And like I said, that's where you can manage your leads. It does all of your automations where it follows up with your leads to get them to book into calls for you. You can see where they are in the journey. It helps you track students. You can take sales and payments through it, and it's all done through one easy to use platform. So we set you up on that as well. Okay. Now, what that means is you're going to have an entire support system around you, ensuring that any question you have is answered, and you have a dedicated team rooting for your progress every step of the way. Okay. And like I said, this isn't just any team. This is a team of educators who've all been teachers, who get it, who understand you, who want you to succeed. They've got the same drive, the same passion in wanting to transform education, okay, and the way that education is delivered. So you're never alone in the journey, okay? We will be there, okay, to guide you, helping you gain momentum, keeping you on track, holding you accountable to consistently succeed with your goals, okay? So what this program does then, it teaches you everything, okay, from how to build your own profitable online teaching business, that operates smoothly and efficiently. You'll know exactly what to charge your students based on a structured and value-driven pricing model. Will show you exactly what to charge. You'll then learn exactly how to attract, find your ideal students online, ensuring that you're only working with the students that align with your values and goals, so you can actually group the students together, okay? And then you'll learn how to market yourself effectively so you can actually stand out, okay? We show you exactly how to write advertising copy, how to use video, how to use the images, what attracts the students and what positions you as the expert, okay, in your specific tutoring niche. Then, of course, like once you're bringing leads, we show you exactly how to sell with confidence using proven strategies, proven scripts, training from other teachers and replays of other teachers following the scripts so you can model it, okay? That makes every conversation that you're going to have with potential future students feel natural and easy. Then we show you exactly how to deliver exceptional online classes that get your students outstanding results so they keep coming back so you can retain the students, okay? So what that means is over the course of the next 16 weeks inside the Group Launch Accelerator program, if you show up and commit to everything, okay, we cover inside of the program, here's what will happen. One, you'll have everything that you need to build an online teaching business that not only covers your current teaching income, but positions you to go way beyond that and exceed it, okay? Which means you'll be able to reach a point where you can make the decision to potentially step away from the classroom and embrace teaching online full-time on your own terms, if that's your main goal, okay? But at the very least, you're going to possess the skill sets and systems to now start scaling your income, increasing your earning potential while working smarter, not harder, okay? So you'll finally be able to teach on your own terms with the freedom, flexibility, and financial security that you deserve for building our future generations. So if you're wondering, will this program really help me? Okay, well look, whether you're at the beginning of your teaching career and you want to build something from the ground up, whether you've been teaching for years and you're looking for a change, or even if you're already teaching private students online and you want to scale further, this program will help you create the freedom and income you've been dreaming about, okay? So when can you expect to see results? Well, typically the average teacher, okay, that we work with, they'll have their own classes or a new class if you're already working online, up and running within 90 days from when we get your advertisements launched, okay? However, it's not uncommon for teachers to have a new class of students up and running in the first 30 days. The people who are action takers, they get started very fast and they're exceeding expectations, okay? So this program is built to ensure you do have a new class of students running within the program timeframe, okay? But as I was just saying, if you want to implement what we teach you much faster, you absolutely can, and you can run with it and you're going to get even better results, okay? So ultimately, this is down to how fast you take action once you get started, okay? Now, if you want to know what other teachers have achieved, here's just a snippet of our track record from the teachers who've already been through the program. So these are all teachers at the time of me leaving this within like the last few months, right? I could share with you tons of teachers that we worked with. We worked with over 2,500 teachers at this point. So recently, Tara Taylor, she replaced her entire monthly teaching salary in just 3 months, okay? Then she hit her first ever 10K month teaching groups online. She's scaling to over 20K right now. Evan Roberts, he wanted to teach test prep online in just 6 months. He was teaching his own groups and earning 15K a month. Quinita was able to go from being a classroom teacher teaching reading in an elementary school to bringing in 50K in just 12 weeks using this. Luke Savin was teaching in a UK secondary school and scaled his online business to 10K a month, okay, under our guidance. And in just the last few days, he actually grew that and he surpassed 16 grand, and he sent a message in yesterday, okay? Tutor, she left the classroom as a math tutor or math teacher, okay? And then working with us, she was able to take her Business Technics Academy from 0 to 2,000 plus students in 10 countries around the world. She did that in just 21 months, okay? Alan Marshall was another teacher with help. He was able to transition from teaching 40 hours of one-on-one lessons per week. So he was in that broken one-on-one model. Then he was able to transition to teach us 4 hours a week, and he was working with over 100 students doing it. And to be honest, that doesn't even scratch the surface on the amount of teachers we've helped. So you'll be following, right, the exact same steps that all these teachers have already taken to see incredible results. Okay, now if you haven't already seen some of our pages, I'm sure you've seen our testimonial library of all the teachers that we've helped, and it just goes on and on and on and on and on, right? So, you know, you can see the cursor at the side, and as like I said, this doesn't even scratch. Earned 27K this month, 4.4 grand in 1 week. Tutor did 122 grand in a month. Carol 16K in 10 days. Laurie 20K this month. And so, you know, there's tons and tons of wins, and you can see the page. We've helped so many teachers at this point. We've really just got this dialed in. So we just show you exactly what to do. Okay. Now, how much time do you need? Okay. So if you're teaching in the classroom, or if you're doing stuff part-time, whatever it is, you're going to want about 10 hours a week, okay, for implementation. Okay. And then you'll be scheduling in one-on-one calls with your coach on a set cadence that your coach will agree with you throughout the program. And we have that designed at specific points, because we've really worked out where you need those one-on-one coaching calls. So your coach will set that with you when you first meet with them, okay? And that'll be at a convenient time for you around your schedule, okay? Then with the group coaching calls, like I mentioned, we'll recommend to you which ones that you should go to once you're inside of the program, and whereabouts you are inside of the program as well, okay? It's to make sure that you're only going to the ones that are relevant based on where you are in your journey, okay? Now, on those calls, you can stay for as much or as little as you like, okay? And it's also possible to just catch the replays, like I said, okay? So in order to make this a complete no-brainer for you, for a limited time, I got some awesome bonuses. Who doesn't have bonuses? So you can take advantage of them. Well, the first bonus you get when you sign up for our Group Launch Accelerator program via this special invitation I'm sending you now is our AI mastery training for tutors, okay? So I'll give you my AI course. And what that does is it helps you complete all of the course assignments in literally a matter of minutes. Okay, so you can skyrocket your productivity and not have to worry about spending hours on things like creating lesson plans, designing an online curriculum, creating adverts, writing emails to market your business. We show you how to do it in a matter of minutes. Okay, so you can move through the course fast. The second thing, the second bonus, I give you my 5 to Thrive training. Okay, so you'll get my entire full training course on how to optimize your time and manage your workload whilst you're running your other job, or you're in a different job or a full-time job at school. And that's going to allow you to dedicate the time to grow your business at the same time as working in the classroom, so you can juggle everything that you're doing, okay? These are the exact routines and strategies that I use to run my own 7-figure business, okay? Whilst being a dad of 3, whilst being a husband, whilst having a team to lead and manage, clients to lead and manage. I give you everything that I use to structure my day, okay? To be more productive and manage the workload. So is there any form of guarantee, okay, inside the program? Yes, you are backed by our group launch guarantee. Simply what that means is, if we work together inside of the 16-week Group Launch Accelerator program, you haven't managed to launch a new class of students in that 16-week program time frame, we keep working with you until you do, okay? So that way, as long as you implement everything that your coach asks you to do, and you just follow the step-by-step training curriculum that other teachers just like you have already used to be successful with this, there's no way that you can't succeed here. And how we can guarantee results, well, obviously just comes down to our track record. We've worked with over 2,500 teachers now. I just showed you a ton of them on the page. So we know as long as you stick to the program curriculum and show up and be a great student, then you'll have no trouble being able to use what we teach to launch your own online teaching business, get your first class up and running, so you have everything that you need to replace your teaching salary, okay? Now, how you get started. We've made it super easy to get started. And so as you begin to think about that transformation awaits you over the next 16 weeks in the program after you follow these steps below, just picture a day when a new student signs up to work with you and they pay you a rate, right, that exceeds your entire monthly teaching salary, and that's just one student. Picture a day when one of your students' parents calls you and says hiring you is one of the best decisions that they ever made, and they're going to refer you to all of your friends. And then picture a day when you have the freedom to travel anytime, anywhere you want without being tied down to a budget. Okay, so if you're ready to learn how to replace your teaching salary, regain control of your time, build a thriving online teaching business, fill out a quick application here and then schedule your call by clicking this link, or if you're watching this video somewhere or wherever it is, then maybe there's a button down below, okay? Or you can just go to www.theteacherproject.com/GLA-apply, okay? So if I show you this link, you'll go to a simple page. It just looks like this, okay? You fill this out and then you schedule a call with the team on the next page to accept this invitation to join the Group Launch Accelerator program, okay? Our team will walk you through all the details. They'll also build your personal plan on that call as well, based on where your business is and your current start point with this, okay? Step 3, you'll just enroll. You'll start building your dream online tutoring business this school year, okay? So let's make this school year the year that you break free from the classroom grind and build a business that allows you to live life on your own terms. So go here, click here to apply, schedule a call, follow that link that I just shared with you, or maybe you're on the page where you can just click the button and let's get you started. And as I said, the team, once you're enrolled, they'll enroll you into our Teacher Project community, our private community. You can see there's 451 active clients going through it right now. Currently recording this in September at the beginning of the academic year. I can see here that Dish, Audition Baguette, first sale, booked call two calls for tomorrow. So this is our community with all of our top clients where they hang out. You get access to the calendar where it has all of our coaching calls on. Okay, you get access to the classroom where it's got that Group Launch Accelerator program. Like I said, it's broken down step by step where we walk you through everything. You even have submissions where you're submitting your work to us so we can work on it with you. There's accountability in there. This is where you get access to that 5 to Thrive training you can see, where you get access to the AI Mastery course, and we have a ton of other training in there as well. Okay, so if you're still on the fence, I'm just going to leave you with something else. Okay, so let me leave you with this. Guys, look, the traditional classroom model is broken. Teachers are overworked, they're underpaid, and they've got little control over their time. With that in mind, the lockdowns that happened during the pandemic, and whilst that might have been a while ago now, there's no hiding from the fact that they did change the way that education is going to be delivered forever. But if you use this to your advantage, then you can use it as a turning point in your career for the better as a teacher without having to quit the profession, okay? That's why online group tutoring is the perfect solution. By transitioning to group tutoring online, you can replace your classroom salary faster, you spend more time with family, and build a business that actually gives you both financial freedom and fulfillment. Okay, you'll be able to teach multiple students at once, which means more income for you in less time. You've got complete control of your schedule and workload. You'll create a business that doesn't require you to be glued to a classroom, allowing you to work from anywhere in the world like some of our clients do. So if you're really passionate about teaching, but you're tired of being stuck in that hamster wheel of eat, teach, sleep, repeat, and feeling burnt out 24/7, there's never really been a better opportunity to take your expertise online and launch your own online teaching business. And look, who knows if this opportunity for teachers will ever come round again? Just like in the stock market, we know that the winners are people getting in the right time. And that time to launch your online teaching business and scale it and tap into this opportunity and use it as an advantage for you is clearly right now. Because as a teacher, you deserve to make the income you've dreamed of for building our future generations. And you deserve to make the income you've dreamed of for possessing the skill sets you have as a teacher. You deserve to make the income you've dreamed of and have a schedule that doesn't drain you. You deserve to make the income you've dreamed of. And guys, time is precious. So look, don't miss this opportunity window to take your expertise online, get paid what you truly deserve. Don't let the boat sail. Fill out the application form on the page. Remember, it looks like this. Here, fill this out, book in your call on the page after that, and then we'll help you enroll into the Group Launch Accelerator program. And over the next 16 weeks, we can transform your teaching career together.